Welcome back to Let's Discuss. Long time no see. If the background looks a little different, it's because I just moved. Big changes are going on in my personal life right now. And speaking of big changes, China might have just changed the robotics game forever. And of course, we're going to discuss it. So stay tuned. Astribot S1. Arm movement looks good. I can't even do that, so. Not a personal chef. Crazy. It irons and folds better than I do. So, hey. Hold it. And he can break dance. Crazy. Overall, I'll say that this is the most impressive robotic demo I've personally seen. Um, I want to go back and point some things out. So right here, the arm movements looks good. The speed in which it's doing this cup game, impressive. I've never personally tried to do the cup game, but I know that if I did, I would not be able to do it that fast. This right here takes a lot of precise movement, calculation and movement in order to successfully remove the sheet without making the cups fall over, obviously. Here's one of the big things I want to point out. So as we see, it can communicate. through text, it looks like. It doesn't look like it can communicate verbally, because I think they would have showed it if it could, you know. Through text, it looks like it can communicate, and it can recognize objects and colors. The user asks, "What do you see?" It says, "I see an orange ping pong ball. I see a red race car toy, a white Hello Kitty, a pink notebook." It can recognize objects and colors, and I think that's kind of impressive. And also, go back. Also, it is able to process that in order. It is able to take the command, "I want you to tidy up the place," and it's able to process that command and say, "Oh, based off of what I have here, I need containers for these things," and then it successfully puts them in the containers. Of course, these are like little tasks that humans do on a daily basis. So it might not be like super impressive, but this is a robot that has to be taught how to do everything. So this is really impressive, I think, for it to not only be able to recognize these objects, recognize the colors, take a command, process what it needs to do to carry out that command. Like, okay, the user didn't say, "Put these in a container." It just said, "Tidy up," and it processed what the user meant by that. And it tidies up. That's this. Right here, I guess I could mute the music. Right here, the personal chef thing. So this robot is showing it's very versatile. It doesn't just do one thing. Like, oh, this robot doesn't just, tidy up. This robot can also, cut vegetables. It can also pan sear sandwiches. It can open bottles, all different types of bottles. It can iron, better than me, by the way. As I said, it can fold. It recognizes how to fold. It can hammer. Spray plants, plug things up, turn on lights, vacuum. And it can dance. So I would say that it is the most impressive robotic demo I've personally seen. And I like how smooth the movements are. I do wonder, because everything in this video was a staged environment, so I do wonder what it would look like in a dynamic environment with things constantly changing. Like, for example, that ironing scene, it's ironing a shirt. Well, what if I took the shirt away and gave it pants right there? Would it automatically know what to do? What happens? Like I said, this is a staged environment, so they put the robot in front of this thing and told it to do something, and it did it. But can it recognize? Can it walk? Can it walk? Can it walk around the house and see, oh, I need to clean this up? oh, I need to go cook dinner, oh, I need to go do this, and it doesn't have that ability to process that on its own. Also, like I said, can it communicate verbally? It's good over text. I think that if it could communicate verbally, they would have showed it, but that would be one of the next features that I would expect to come. Um, um, Overall, I think this was a very impressive demo. I think that the next generation of personal assistants is officially here. Siri is a thing of the past. Yeah, and China is clearly spending a bunch of money on the AI game. Now that this has gone out and that this is visual, I'm very interested to see how the other countries, specifically America, responds. Thanks for watching, and shout out to Astribot for the video. If you really enjoyed it, then you should like this video, share it with anyone else you think would find it interesting, and also subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more videos. And on that note, you should watch more of my videos. I have a really good feeling you'll like the video on the left, but if you want to see more videos that are similar to this, then you should click the playlist on the right. Have a great day.